Hello friends, welcome to all in my YouTube channel all about civil engineering by Brain Money. Here I am giving or sharing knowledge about video lectures based on the subjects listed in this slide. So to know more about these videos, please subscribe the channel. The link is given below. This is the link and share this with your student friends, those who are in need. Now today I have selected a topic for discussion is how to design septic tank. So here design of septic tank and process of construction. Well, you are on the right way. I tell you all details about the septic tank. So before moving on the design of septic tank, should have some basic knowledge of septic tank. Now let's start it. So this is the figure for septic tank. So these are the different terms involved in the septic tanks, different members involved in the septic tank. And then here are the suitable sizes of septic tank based on the number of users. Then here length of septic tank in meter, breadth of septic tank in meter, liquid depth in meter. So minimum depth, maximum depth I have given here. Then liquid capacity to be provided in meter cube for different number of users. So how we have arrived at this, that is length is this much, length, and then breadth is this much, and liquid depth is this much. So height, what should be the height of the septic tank, that will design and we'll see. We'll see, first we'll study some theoretical background and then we'll solve one example. So now introduction and process of the septic tank. Septic tank is a rectangular chamber generally constructed below the ground as a primary sedimentation tank to carry disposal of night soil for large time, that is the 12 hours to 36 hours, as compared to ordinary sedimentation tank which carry only for less than 2 hours. Septic tank is constructed either with a concrete or brick wall containing two or more than two chambers. This is mostly used in the rural and urban areas where there is no proper management of the sewer system, that is the drainage system. It can be constructed in domestic as well as commercial building and designed according to people's reach or living in that building. For proper functioning of septic tank, water should be sufficient as the night soil from latrine has to be reached the septic tank by flowing. Septic tank should have the capacity to store the sewage for long hour because during that period the sludge decomposes by the biological action of anaerobic bacteria and solid waste settle down at the bottom of the septic tank as sludge. After that, surface water from this tank should have to throw or discharge out, which is known as effluent. The settled sludge that can be removed after 2 or 3 years according to design and the capacity of septic tank made. At most septic tank, the effluent of the septic tank is disposed by absorption in the ground through soak pit. Otherwise, there is a municipal drainage system provided to that area. You may be confused about soak pit. Let me make you clear about it. Soak pit is a dug underground in a circular shape with dry bricks or stone having a gap between their joints through which the surface water of septic tank, it's also called as effluent, can be soaked into the soil. The top portion of the soil pit should be closed by RCC slab and its diameter should be greater than 90 centimeter and 150 centimeter depth. It should not be below 2 meters from the ground level. Groundwater. Keep in mind that the cleansing agent like bleaching powder, phenyl, etc. should not be used because it kills the growth of bacteria and retards the biological decomposition inside the septic tank, which may cause not proper working of the septic tank. Now here I have listed the point-wise requirement of design of proper septic tank. So what listen it carefully. First, the capacity of septic tank should be sufficient enough to hold liquid taken 130 liters to 70 liters per member. Second, for the best design of septic tank, the mortar used at the wall of the septic tank should be used of thickness more than 20 cm, and concrete used below the septic tank should be of M15 or M20 grade. In earlier video, I have explained what is meant by M20 and M15. What is meant by M and what is meant by that value. Third, the outside, inside faces of the wall and top floor of the septic tank should be plastered with a thickness greater than 12 mm of 1:3 or 1:4 grade mortar. The concrete should be prepared waterproof and all the inside corners of the septic tank should be rounded, giving slope towards the center. Base of the septic tank for better extraction of the sludge at the time of removing sludge. Also, the floor of the septic tank should be given a little slope of 1:15 towards the inlet side. 4. The width of septic tank should not be less than 750 mm. 5th, the length should be provided 2 to 4 times the width of the septic tank. 6. The depth of the septic tank should be kept 1000 mm to 3000 mm plus minus 300 mm to 500 mm according to water level, but should not exceed at 1800 mm plus 450 mm for freeboard. The minimum capacity of septic tank should be 1 cubic meter, that is 1000 liter. 1 cubic meter is equal to 1000 liter. The detention period of septic tank should be considered to be 24 hours mostly. For inlet pipe, an elbow or tip of 100 mm diameter should be deep below the liquid at the depth of 250 mm to 600 mm, and for outlet pipe at the depth of 200 mm to 500 mm should be provided. The inlet baffle wall should be at 1/5 the distance of the length of the wall. The baffle wall should be generally enlarged 150 mm above the 400 mm to 700 mm to scum level. The roof of the septic tank should be covered with RCC slab of thickness 75 mm to 100 mm. If circular manholes are made, then diameter should be 500 mm, but if rectangular manholes are made, then its dimension should be 600 by 450 mm for inspection and desludging. Desludging means removing the sludge. The outlet pipes for ventilation purpose may be of cast iron or asbestos, should be kept 2 meter minimum above the ground level, and diameter should be of 50 mm to 100 mm. The topper open part of this pipe should be covered with net or cowl to prevent the mosquito from entering through it. Now we'll design actually the septic tank for 20 users. There are only 3 steps in designing for. So step 1, first calculate the liquid capacity of the tank. Let take at 120 liters per user as 1 I have told you to consider above, that is the 120 liters per user, and here we are designing water tank for 20 users. So its volume is 0.12 into 20, which is equal to 2.4 meter cube. Since 1000 liter is equal to 1 meter cube of water, so we have the capacity for a tank should be 2.4 meter cube for 20 users, considering that 120 liters per user per day. Then step 2, assume the liquid depth of the tank, let it be 1.3 meters. Therefore, the floor area will become 2.4 divided by 1.3 is equal to 1.85 meter square. So volume of tank is equal to area into height. We have assumed a height here, so area will be volume divided by height. Now step 3. Assume the length of the septic tank, let it be 2.5 times of breadth as earlier stated in the steps. Assume length it be 2.5 times breadth. Then L is equal to 2.5 B, where B is the breadth of the tank, or L into B is equal to 1.85 meter square. We have calculated area. How we are calculating area? Length into breadth, or 2.5 into put value of L, that is the 2.5 into B. 2.5 into B is equal to 1.85, or B is equal to square root of 1.85 divided by 2.5 is equal to 0.86 meter. Hence the dimension of the tank will be 2.5 meter by 0.86 meter by 1.3. That is 1.3 height, 0.86 meter breadth, and length will be 2.5 meter. That will be the design steps. And all this information is about the design of septic tank or septic tank. So thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please do share it and subscribe the channel for more such useful videos. So I am uploading such more videos through this channel. Just share the knowledge. So it's a free of cost available. So please do share it and subscribe the channel for more such fruitful videos. So here scum level. This is the scum level. This is the sludge. This is the compound divider, compartment divider. This is the baffle wall. So its baffle wall should be above the scum level. Then these are the monitor tubes. From this we are monitoring. This is inlet, this is outlet. So earlier also I have uploaded videos on septic tank or design of septic tank. So refer this video also or this also. So I am providing link of earlier videos of septic tank in the description box of this video. So if you have liked the video, please do share it and subscribe the channel, and it is freely available, so use it properly. Thank you. We'll meet again in next topic.